So today, I decided to spoil myself. I'm going to show a photo later of some of the cool things I got myself. They're Magic the Gathering cards. I'm just very, very happy with them. They're more Final Fantasy Magic cards. Does that surprise you? Welcome to the season finale, where we are once again talking about shiny pieces of cardboard. While I get ready for bed and get ready to end this season. I'm taking all my piercings and all my jewelry off. Tomorrow, I get a cat girl. There's one card I want to go over because it's even lucky that I even got this card. It's gonna be in the picture, but this card initially, I was under the impression that they only had a Japanese version of this card, which I had initially wanted this version of this card, but not in Japanese, because I didn't want the hassle of pulling up the translation every time for everybody. So here we are. Jenova, Ancient Calamity. Words can't do this card's just like justice. The art is phenomenal. And it's a full art. The craziest shit is that we got this in Magic the Gathering. We got so many cool new Final Fantasy cards in Magic the Gathering. One more card I got today because the artwork was pretty neat. Here is Emmett Selch. Like, once again, the camera isn't doing this justice. I'm just hyper obsessing over these Final Fantasy cards, and you can't blame me for doing so, because when so much of it has so, look at this Tonberry. It comes with a chef's knife. It's Tonberry. Not much needs to be said more than it's a fucking Tonberry. If you're a Final Fantasy head, comment down below your favorite Final Fantasy and your favorite Final Fantasy moments. So, in this show I have been doing, it is crazy to think that it has pushed me from a level and has pushed me to another level. I thank everybody who just joins in on this channel and realizes the good vibe I have to put out. This was yet another successful season. It wasn't one of my most viewed seasons, but I don't give a shit. I still had a great time. I had a great time with everybody who decided to comment in my "What Is This" segments, and I've had a great time with. I've had a great time in general. Mm. I have had my fair share of human interaction in public transportation today. Fun fact, because it was raining out today, I got to experience ball soup. And yes, I took a shower afterwards. Ball soup is when you get really sweaty and your balls are just in a pool of your own sweat. All thanks to the humidity. I know it's not the most graceful thing I've described on this channel, but Jesus Christ, I had to explain it. Today on Mills Coolin stream, More Pie, I decided to join in. Well, actually, Mills invited me, and I was like, fuck yeah, I will join into your stream, bro. Just give me 10 minutes. And I was so game. We reacted to some videos. We played some Scribble.io, which was funny. Ugh. I also smoked a bunch while I played with them. So that was fun. Tomorrow is my quote-unquote break day, where I get to go and play One Piece, the trading card game, in a sanctioned tournament environment. Hopefully, I do better than I did last time. I would love to win at least 1 or 2 games. I'm gonna be playing Blackbeard again. Of course I'm playing Blackbeard. It's my favorite deck. So, you know that card I ordered that I keep talking about, the Sephiroth Fabled Soldier? Well, turns out I got an option today that I had no idea was an unprecedented option. Turns out I'm gonna be stuck at my mother's for at least a couple weeks. The option I did not foresee getting, the ability to change the shipping address on this package last minute because it was ready for shipping. So now it's gonna be arriving to my mother's. Oh my god, look at that one. Do you see this? Like, that's one, like, That's one gray hair. Bruh. So today I decided to watch the movie The Monkey. The new horror film that came out this year. And I have a couple things to describe it. Yep. Impromptu movie review, mid-episode. Here we go. So the premise of it, I could get behind. The acting, yeah. The acting was kind of dog shit. The gore factor, everything else was okay. Wasn't bad. Wasn't overly good. It was okay. But the acting's pretty bad. I'd suggest watch it if you're expecting bad acting. Maybe you might enjoy it more knowing that you're going into it knowing that the acting's pretty bad. There you go, I've lowered your expectations. You're welcome. Okay, since I filmed that last clip, I took a massive dump. And, yes, I have taken my shirt off. No shirt for the rest of this video. Ooh. I just want to take a second to let you know, if you have a skin condition, don't ever forget your creams and such, because I'm really regretting it right now. I have like a form of eczema on the side of my neck, and look at that shit. Look at that. Right here. That's some extreme shit right there. And it gets annoying. As you can imagine, it's right on my neck. I got it on this side too, but not as bad as that side. And I have a cream for it. I just forgot it 45 minutes away where I live. Bruh. Hopefully when the heat chills down a bit, so will that. Because it's triggered by heat. You know, each one of these videos is an adventure. You never know what you're going to get. Or you never know what you're going to find. I never know what I'm going to post 100% by the time I make these videos. I know the shit I'm going to talk about. I know the shit, lots of the baseline shit ahead of time that I get. Like, it's easy to plan a lot of this. But Each episode is very unique. Very, very, very unique. And the uniqueness carries on further. Can't wait to see what's in season 34. It's gonna be a great Saturday. I'm so tired of the rain at this point in time. There's been rain pretty much every day. I still gotta do more gardening. I still gotta do another cut of the lawn. This weather is very inconvenient, but the fact that it's making me tone down my workload is probably for the best. Because it's been really hot outside and I probably shouldn't be working out there. What is this? Where are we looking at? What is beside my face? Yeah. We've reached the last one for season 33. Kind of bittersweet. These seasons go by so fast. A literal 12-day period each time. Because it's always a 12-day period. 11 days of videos and then 1 day of the full season. But what is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? You're supposed to be telling me this. People have been commenting lately. Do it. Because I might like one of your comments and pin it as this video's pinned comment. What is this? Where are we looking at? Well, here are some of the cards I got. I'd say the top 4 are my favorites. And on the bottom, I really like those ones too. Genova is the coolest. Welcome to This Is Fucked Up. Yes, if someone gave you the yellow pillow at the sleepover, you were not loved enough, or they were just too lazy to grab a good pillow for the guest. But seriously, the yellow pillow, this is fucked up. That's right, this is fucked up. Tfue. Another day of This Is Fucked Up. Yeah. I would never, ever, even if I had one of these pillows, give it to anyone. I wash my pillows. Welcome to today's Word of the Day segment, where today's Word of the Day is ability. Ability can mean many things. Ability is what you are able to do. Are you able to count really good? You might be a good mathematician. Are you able to make people laugh? That's your ability. Are you able to make someone sit down for a video for 22 minutes and they enjoy it? That's another ability. That's a ability I got today. Today's Word of the Day, ability. Welcome to today's meme segment, where we do the memes. I picked some pillow memes because, yeah, saw that yellow pillow, might as well see some other pillow memes. Don't just stand there, give me another pillow. That cat looks so happy. Look how many pillows that cat has. That's not that extreme, like, compared to the other memes we got later in this segment. But, yeah. Do you ever see an influencer and they have, like, 2,000 pillows on their bed? And you're like, why the fuck do you have that many pillows on your bed? Bruh. I have 3 pillows. Actually, I have 4 pillows. 2 for my head, 1 for my restless leg syndrome, and 1 pillow for my guitar. Yes. The $3 pillow that lasts good for 4 years, and then it starts to lose its fluff inside. Everything starts to bunch up, and it becomes a very uncomfortable pillow. Very uncomfortable. Look at this. A husband joke. They're on top of the pillows, for sure. For sure. They're on the pillows. You know, if I asked someone to put the pillowcases on and that's what I saw, I'd be like, what the fuck, bro? Look, girls with their pillows, 200,000 units, and expecting 1 million more soon. Boys with pillows, 2, not more, not less. Well, I have 4 pillows, as I said. 1 for my guitar, 2 for my head, and 1 for my legs because of my RLS. More. Why is every time I date a woman, they get increasingly more pillows somehow? Even by the end, I notice they have more pillows by the time I'm gone. Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water. Have a good night.